What is going on, everybody? Giofvcks, and I want to talk about, trigger warning, we're going to be talking about sexual health, preventing yourself from impregnating or becoming pregnated, and just protecting your sexual health as a trans man, as a trans masculine person. So people who were assigned female at birth or have AFAB bodies, assigned female at birth, people who are intersex, these are conversations that need to be had. So, and especially for my trans masculine, come on, Merce, transgender men, trans men. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, and I had a doctor's appointment to have an IUD implanted. And I feel like an IUD is a birth control contraceptive option where you can go and have your damn, I'm mad they don't have a pool open. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand this coronavirus, but damn, I finally moved. The place got a pool, a gym, a volleyball court, a tennis court, and you can't use any of the amenities you paying for. They need to go down on rent then, a good $200-300, since we can't benefit from any of the amenities. I'm just saying, like, you pay. Anyways, that's a whole nother video. But let's get back to it. Oh shit, I got shit in my eye. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. So, anyways, I had the IUD implanted yesterday. I decided to do the IUD method for a few reasons. Number one, for trans masculine people, trans men, people who are assigned female at birth. The reason why I had this particular IUD installed too is not only to prevent unwanted pregnancies, but it's actually healthy for your uterus, because they still have a certain amount of hormones in it that will help keep your uterus healthy until you have that hysterectomy. Because a lot of people who are on HRT, hormone replacement therapy, and utilize testosterone, and whether they're injecting it or doing the gel, etc., being on testosterone for a prolonged amount of time can destroy your uterus, okay, and cause major health issues. And with this IUD, because it has a certain amount of hormones in it, it will maintain the health of your uterus while you are on HRT, on top of the fact that it lasts for 6 years. And because it lasts for 6 years, you don't have to worry about pregnancy for 6 years. You feel me? I don't have to worry about this until July 2026. So it gives you, oh, and there's a basketball court, but you can't benefit from any of this because of Corona. Like, this is why I'm like, yeah, they need to go down on rent $200 to $300, because it's like, wait a minute, we not benefiting from any of these amenities, so why are we paying for something we can't use? But you know me. Anyways, so I had that done, and it was something that I had been meaning to get done since last year in October, but you know, I just got busy. But it's just something that, again, I feel like for a lot of trans men, trans masculine folks, AFAB, assigned female at birth people, it's an option out there that people need to know that is available to them, because a lot of people be having I believe vaginal atrophy, among other health issues related to being on HRT, where a simple IUD could go a long way to help you with that. Really can. But again, you have to, and I've noticed this, you have to have a good primary care doctor, care physician, and you have to have a good you know, trigger warning, I'm just keeping it real. You have to have a good OGBYN, like, for real. And also, I wish people would understand, people don't go to OGBYNs just because they're pregnant, okay? You need a good gynecologist. You need good people who know what they're doing and are also aware of dealing and serving trans people who are under the transgender umbrella, intersex people, etc. Because a lot of times when you're intersex, you might have to go to 2 different doctors because you might have a situation where you're dealing with 2 sex organs, you feel me, or reproductive organs, so they need to be serviced and looked at. So this is why it's so important to, you know, this is why we need universal health care. This is why we need it. Everybody deserves access to quality, affordable, accessible, inclusive health care coverage and insurance, and quality, inclusive, accessible doctors and medical professionals. You know, you don't want to just be going to somebody that's whatever. But anyways, that's something that, you know, I've come to realize. It was needed. And then, you know, speaking from a personal standpoint, you know, I'm a trans man, trans masculine person who sleeps with men and other masculine people. And there are situations where I'm with a cis dude and it's like, I don't want your kids. Shit, I don't even want you, to be honest. This is just about sex. So this is why getting that IUD was also important, because again, nobody's responsible for your sexual health and well-being except you. Granted, it would be nice if everybody, oh, there is a bike path. There is a whole bike path, bro. I'm about to have so much fun here. Anyways, at least that's one amenity that's still open to us. Because you can't go to the tennis court, you can't go to the basketball court, you can't go to the volleyball ground, and you can't use the pool, and I don't even think you can go in the gym. So at least that's one thing that's open. But yeah, like I was saying, you have to take it upon yourself to look out for yourself, because other people, let me show you guys. Yeah, let me show you. Come on, nurse. Go on. Go on. Other people are not going to care about your health and well-being like you're going to care about your health and well-being. And I want to do more videos like this where I discuss little things like this, because I'm sure there are other trans men, trans masculine people out there, people who are assigned female at birth or intersex, who would like this information, and this could possibly help other people, because those IUDs, you know, can have a numerous, come on, those IUDs can have numerous effects, or numerous reasons why a person is getting it. Like I said, to avoid a lot of vaginal discomfort and health issues, get that IUD installed. And if you're sleeping with cis men, you know, it's in your best interest to get that IUD installed if you are assigned female at birth, because you don't want to have unwanted pregnancies. And now keep in mind, just because you got the IUDs doesn't protect you from STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, or infections. You can still catch some shit, so be careful. Anyways, you know, IGTV be keeping your video short, so I'll have a longer video on my YouTube channel. But anyways, y'all stay tuned. I'm out.